Hello, guys. Welcome to this episode. It's your go-to good guy, Wisdom, and in this episode, we're going to be continuing with strings. Yes, and we're going to be talking about empty strings. Yes, you heard that strings can actually be empty. So you remember in the last episode we said that strings can be seen as texts that are written in quotes, okay, quotes of similar nature. But how about when we try to use the print statement to print out an empty string? So what is an empty string? Let's define an empty string by writing a piece of code now. So remember our print function print, print, parentheses, and quotes with a space in it. So a quote with a space in it is known as an empty string. Yes. So what happens when we run this code? So we run this code by clicking on our yellow play button here. Yes, there's nothing there because you've asked the computer to print out an empty string. So that is it. So that is what is known as an empty string. So how important can this be? In complicated areas, an empty string can actually come out well for you. But let us try to modify or remodify our hello I love Python piece of program with an empty string and see what happens. For instance, print parentheses with the quotes in them, hello I love Python. So we want to include an empty string in this program. How do we do that? We come over here just after the Python, after you must have closed your hello I love Python text. You come over here and use a comma and then followed by a space with quotes, and the quotes should be spaced apart. Okay, so we have a print statement and we have a text in parentheses, hello, in parentheses and quotes, of course, hello, I love Python, and then a comma with an empty string. Okay, what happens? Okay, before running this program, for us to really know what this does, I think we also have to add something else. So we have to use a comma also after the empty string there and say something like thank you. THANK. Sorry, in quotes, of course. In quotes, of course. You open it and you say THANKYOU. Thank you. Full stop with closing quotes, right? That should be one. So what will this program actually do? Hello, I love Python with a comma, an empty string, and then followed by a thank you in quotes. So let us run this program by clicking on our yellow play button here to see what it does. Okay. It says, hello, I love Python with something like an irregular space before thank you. It may come out or it would come out differently on your screen, but I want you to notice the space, the irregular space after the Python statement or Python word here. There's an irregular space, and we know what created that space. It is, of course, our empty string. So an empty string returns, with the print statement, an empty string returns a nothing value, a nothing character. It returns an empty print out or an empty output. And you can actually use this in between text to separate text to separate things. And we are going to be seeing more on empty strings as we go on. So, guys, that's it for this episode. I don't think I've missed anything, but if I have, I'll be including it in the description or the comment section. Your questions are welcome. For now, bye.